a time of year where every reader is excited and jumping up and down with joy because free books are coming. Then there's the time after where this happens. Welcome to the aftermath of the holidays. Hello, my bookworms, and welcome to my January book haul. As we can see, my book collection has grown astronomically, and yes, I'm pointing in the wrong direction, but that is a TARDIS. My book haul is going to be another massive one, although this is consisting of my post-birthday gifts, all the way up to, the post-Christmas ones I went and bought. So let's get started. Unlike the previous times where it was done alphabetically, this time around I'm going to show my books in segments of post-birthday gifts, booktuber, blogger, vlogger, meetup, Christmas gifts, post-Christmas gifts, and of course, just miscellaneous I wanted. The first book I have for you guys is one massive paperback, and that is The Tea Rose by Jennifer Donnelly. This book I really, really wanted, however, you could only seem to purchase it online because Waterstones, as usual, doesn't have the books that I wanted, so seeing it on Book Depository, I had to get it, and I'm just so excited, and it's Victorian era, and it's a massive paperback. I mean, seriously, look at this. We have Clockwork Angel and The Tea Rose. One is hardback, one is paperback, and the paperback is bigger. Scary. With my post-birthday gifts, I did a lot of box sets. Actually, for a lot of my book haul, there are box sets. I'm falling more into this habit of wanting to collect all the books before I start reading them, so that way I can just marathon it out. We have Chemical Gardens to thank for that because rereading it, you see different aspects of the story that you just don't enjoy like you did the first time around. So no, I'm trying to collect all of these books first. And the first box set I have for you guys is the Legend trilogy. We have Legend, Prodigy, and Champion. This trilogy is by Mary Lou. They're all hardback, and I really love these covers. It is a dystopian future, which I am getting more and more into by the looks of it, and I'm very excited to get into these. Everyone talks so highly of them. I already mentioned to you guys that I purchased 2 books that would complete a book set that I have, which would be The Ask and the Answer, The Monsters of Men. It finishes the Chaos Walking trilogy because I already have The Knife of Never Letting Go. I'm excited to get into reading these. I'm just trying to finish up my previous book haul before I can finally dig in. The final box set I got for my post-birthday gifts is the Divergent trilogy. However, I do not own Allegiance yet because it's sold out, wouldn't you know? Yes, the hardback edition is in Waterstones. They have different covers, very ugly covers, so I am waiting for it to come back in stock at Book Depository. Then I'm going to get it, and then I'll have my complete set and be just so excited. This next book, every booktuber has, and since hearing about it, I needed this book, just really, really needed it because it's contemporary, and I haven't read that many contemporary books, and it kind of just fits me so perfectly, and that is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell? I'm sorry. Just look how cute it looks. To all you Harry Potter fans out there who own this book, does this look like Snape? Because it reminds me of Snape for some reason. You get those drawings fans do, and it reminds me of Snape. The last 2 books, again, dystopian future books, and the first one is Reboot by Amy Tintera. The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. This one I have been scouring for, and I've just been harassing people because I really, really wanted it. I specifically wanted it in hardback, so I bided my time, and now I have it in hardback, and I'm just so excited. That completes my post-birthday books. Now, on to the Booktuber Blogger Vlogger Meetup books. The Booktuber Vlogger Blogger Meetup was a lot of fun. I met a lot of awesome people. I took with me Wither, my paperback edition, and I traded it out for The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. Like The Fifth Wave, I have been scouring for this book and just really wanting this book, and it turns out one of the booktubers, Luke, I will post his link below. He was swapping this out, so I swapped it, and now I have it, and I just need to get Never Fade, and I can marathon it out. As I said, with series books or trilogy books, I'm trying to collect all of the books before I begin reading them, and so began my quest for collecting all of the Mortal Instruments books. These were sticker books, so I bought City of Ashes and City of Glass. I'm very excited to get into them, and these have numbers on them, which is kind of awesome because last time it didn't, although they all have this ugly sticker. The last two books I got at the Booktuber Blogger Vlogger Meetup was Slated and Fractured. Backwards. These were also sticker books, but what makes them really cool is the fact that they were signed by the author, both of them. Oh, so cool. On to the Christmas books, and you would think this would be an astronomical list, but it's not. The first book I got for Christmas was The Girl of Nightmares, which completes Anna Dressed in Blood, so I can marathon this out. These are by Kendar Blake, and I'm very excited about them. I have finally completed The Mortal Instruments. Yes, well, not completed. There's one more book coming out, but I have all 5 of them now, so I'm excited. We have City of Fallen Angels and City of Lost Souls. Another box set I got off a book depository from my mother and father is the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld. Now, I don't really know too much about these books. I think they're dystopian future. This last book I got from my in-laws. It was one I was looking for that I was kind of really wanting to get but dabbling in and not too sure about because people haven't really talked about it that often, but a friend recommended it to me, and that is Marina by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. I think they purchased it off eBay, but it's really cool because it's signed and there's only a certain number of copies, and I just look at that cover. Just look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Those were all of my Christmas books. There was one more thing I got that was book related for Christmas from my sister-in-law, and that is an e-reader. It's called the Kobo. Now we are on to the post-Christmas books. Everyone says that gift cards are a horrible idea as presents, that they are very impersonal. I, on the other hand, truly love the idea of gift cards because I had Waterstones gift cards, which meant I could go purchase the books I wanted instead of getting books that I don't really want. So they were beautiful on that front. With these gift cards, I've done something a little stupid. I'm not going to lie to you. I bought some Vampire Academy books. I say I did something a little stupid because, as you guys know, they really no longer make these red covers, and it's a pain to find them. But when I saw these, I had to buy them. However, if you can read that, you will know that these are the last 3 books in the series, and I am missing book 2 and book 3. I have purchased them on eBay, and I'm hoping they come through soon-ish so I can start reading these because, again, turned into movies, and I think I need to read them because if I want to see the movie, I need to read this first. I have one more post-Christmas book, and as you guys know, I love The Woman in Black, and there has been a sequel to The Woman in Black, not written by Susan Hill, but by Martin Waits? I'm not sure. It's The Angel of Death, and I believe this takes place during World War II. So I'm excited to get into it. It's another hardback. For miscellaneous books, I only have 2, which is good news because that is the end of my book haul. If you guys saw my booktube Secret Santa, you will know that I have The Dollhouse Asylum by Mary Gray. This just looks awesome. Just look at it. It's another dystopian future again. Like I said, I seem to be really getting into the dystopian future. This last and final book of my January book haul, I bought it for £1. Yeah, £1. I've always been a fan of Frankenstein, and there is apparently a prequel to Frankenstein, which is This Dark Endeavor. It deals with 16-year-old Victor Frankenstein, and I really just like the cover, and it was £1. So if it sucks, that's okay. It's £1 well spent because it's a hardback. Seriously, who can buy a hardback for £1? That is it for my January book haul. Clearly, I have a lot to read. I'm at the end of my October-November book haul. I believe I have 1 book left to get through. Yes, I'm aware I'm very far behind on my reviews, and I'm gradually catching up. So, if you guys have read any of these books, let me know what you thought about them. No spoilers, though, please. Just let me know if they were good or if they just royally sucked, because I'm kind of curious about some of them I'm not too sure about. So just let me know. As always, awesome links are below. Twitter, Facebook, Book Depository, Figment. Luke's link is down there if you guys want to check his site out. And until then, you guys, happy reading. Bye!